The lady and gentleman from Sage Ghana are here with me, and we're going to get right into the conversation. Confidence.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is Sage Ghana?
Okay, so Sage Ghana, let me build the concept now this week. So we have Sage Global.
Okay.
So Sage stands for Students for the Advancement of Global Entrepreneurship.
Okay.
So we are looking at global entrepreneurship. Now, Sage is in over 43 countries. So Ghana is just likely to find itself as part of these 43 countries around the world. And we focus on entrepreneurship. Now, its specific target audience is just teenagers. So people between the ages of 13 to 18.
Oh, wow.
These students are usually in high school. We are looking for building their creativity, their imaginative skills to solve problems that we find in the community. Yes, so in their community. Now, you will realize that if you are talking about problems in the community, you are looking at, these are problems that affect the world at large. Now, if you look at poverty, it's almost everywhere.
Yeah.
If you look at the issues of food shortage, agriculture, it's everywhere. So that's what Sage seeks to achieve. And then we are looking forward to build a lot of creative young people who can be entrepreneurs. That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
We don't want to have 250,000 young graduates and then they are not finding a job. So that's the premise.
Yeah, for that. Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. But you're having a competition. So talk to us about the competition, and we'll get into other details.
That's fine. So the point is, the Sage competition happened at University of Ghana Business School on Saturday, 7 a.m. So 6 p.m. if you like. It's one of the greatest entrepreneurship competition every young person would want to witness. Now, even though I mentioned it's for high school students, I think university students can be there. People in businesses and industries can be there. We are bringing 10 schools this time together. Now, don't forget, Sage Ghana is in over 200 schools across the country.
Okay.
But we've selected 10
Wow,
schools.
200, more than 200 schools.
David, you want to know more? In the past 17 years, we've actually, reached over 10,000 young people.
Wow.
And it's just beautiful. Just coming to this studio, someone called me from Apam Senior High School. She was a Sage student, and then she's now a graduate in UPSC. She was asking me about the projects. So we are bringing them together to pitch their entrepreneurial ideas. I'll be telling you more about the pillars of Sage. Now, they are going to pitch, you're going to have panel discussion, speaking sections, and network sections. You're going to have one winner, and then the winner will represent Ghana in Japan sometime in August.
Wow.
Yeah.
So 200 schools, over 200 schools.
Yeah.
Competition is happening this weekend. Representatives are coming from all over these schools.
Yes.
Okay, and they are meeting at the University of Ghana Business School to compete with their entrepreneurial ideas.
Yes. So entrepreneurial ideas, or you want to say social enterprise businesses.
Okay.
So it's either, of course, we don't want to run projects that are just focused on just solving societal problems. It should solve problems in society and some way generate profits. So that's what we say, the entrepreneurship bit. It solves a problem and then that's just it. So they're all coming together. It's beautiful. You have to be there. They're in their uniforms. They are competing. They are pitching very beautiful ideas.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Wow. Now, what brought this whole thing about? The idea that I love the fact that you're targeting a certain age group of people because it's like telling them that even at your age,
you can do something.
You can do something, right? Talk to us about the importance of impacting kids at that age.
Kids normally have skills, hidden skills, so targeting them at early age will help bring out the skills they have. And entrepreneurship doesn't end on only adults.
Yeah.
Little ones also could bring out some creative ideas that would help the nation as a whole. Yeah, so Sage decided to target young teenagers at that age. Yeah.
Now, in terms of impact, what would you say the impact has been over the last, this is the 15th edition, right?
Yes, 15th edition.
So over the last 14, 15 years, what would you say the impact has been that makes you excited about the future?
The future is exciting always, if you want to say. Now, 17 years of existence and then 15th competition. Now, you want to just sit back and reflect what has happened. For me, like this, I entered Sage as a Sage mentor 8 years ago.
Okay. Wow.
You'd want to, yes. So I had my first job through Sage. Now, you'd want to say we are imparting teenagers. We are working with university students too because they serve as mentors. Let me just go back. Sage is running on 3 main pillars.
Okay.
So there is curriculum, there is mentorship, and then there's competition. So what is happening at the National High School Entrepreneurship Competition in Legon is the competition.
Okay.
Prior to that, we've had curriculum where students are being taken through various business learnings, like business management, finance, and etc. So the mentors are going to train this. If you're a mentor and you find yourself in this category, you find out that you become the best communicator you want to be. You become the best team worker, and then every employer would want to work with people with this perfect, soft skills. Now, the students themselves are able to sit down and then be we are building critical thinkers. We can't fail the next generation again. We've had enough talking about theories and practices, theories in the classrooms, entrepreneurship 101. Meanwhile, I mean, the students don't even know what it means on the grounds. So there's excitement and there's fulfillment with that. And then the students know that, okay, they look at this. They are building a solution in somewhere in Borgia Senior High School. The solution gets to University of Ghana and is emerged as a winner. The solution to the problem gets to Japan in Tokyo, and then it comes maybe second or first. There's excitement with that, and you know that you are contributing to the solutions to the problems in the world. So in the future, we are looking to 200 schools is not enough for us. How about next 5 years we are reaching to 500 schools and etc. So, I mean, let's see how the future goes. But we're excited about our work that we do.
Wow. Now, looking at the competition that is happening here, what are some of the projects or interventions that people have brought to competition level that you personally found interesting and exciting? Like, this is unique.
It's unique.
You know.
David, I tell you what, it's always exciting to see the projects these students come over the years with. Now, sometimes you think this is the best project we had so far. Now, the following year, you go back and then you see this is absolutely the best. This year, I'm just calling the T agenda. So we are looking at technology, environmental sustainability issues, and agriculture. Technology is making the world move now. Now, looking at businesses without sustainability, it means that we are causing more harm than good. And then agriculture, David, you've eaten this morning. What did you eat anyway?
Actually, I haven't eaten yet.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So almost everyone wants food to eat.
Yes.
And then if people are hungry, they will cause problems.
Yeah.
A lot of wars in different countries.
Yes.
And they are hungry. They don't find food to eat. So we are looking at solutions around technology, agriculture, and then environmental sustainability solutions. Let's meet at University of Ghana on Saturday. It's beautiful and exciting to see these young people coming with such concepts.
Marjorie, run us through what the day looks like on Saturday. So again, it's this Saturday.
Yes.
What time should people be in?
So 7 a.m. at Legon School of Business, and then 10 competitors from different schools are going to come, competing for one thing, and then sponsors too are going to be there. Sponsors from
students from Lakeside Estate, Sebas Startup, they've been very good, and Tech Booth, and then Mikado Holdings. Channel One TV have been supporting us.
Well, we believe in entrepreneurship.
So, David, I tell you what, let me add to what Marjorie said. So, it's not just students coming to pitch the ideas. How about students just listening to these business owners, entrepreneurs who have made it in the past years, either young or old, and exciting stories. And they are connecting with them too. They network with them. So we're going to have speaking sections where they're going to sit and listen. We're going to have panel discussions where students can come in and ask all the questions they have about their businesses and etc. There's going to be entertainment, of course. I mean, we have to have a little bit of fun. And then we're going to have... David, if you like food, just come too, because, I mean, a lot of good food is going to be served. But what comes in that's good for us always the networking, and then seeing that we are part of solutions to the world's problem.
I like that, part of solutions to the world's problems. Let's look at the Sage Ghana's agenda as a whole. If you look at the fact that you have this competition, that's just one bit of it. How is Sage Ghana looking at the young people across border, aside of the competition, to try and impact, or should I say, stimulate more entrepreneurial spirit within, young people across the nation?
Yeah, so to start with this, we want to be very proud of the government agencies you are working with.
Okay.
So Ministry of Education, National Youth Employment Agency, and all, TVET, they've been very supportive. Now, what it means is that we would need to start by working on one person affecting one, and that's how it goes. So, for example, if you go to St. Augustine's, maybe there's a SAGE team, and we have about 30 boys in the SAGE team.
Okay.
What it means is that these boys don't end up just leaving the school and then they stop SAGE. They become SAGEs. So it will interest you to know that even the people on the helm of our, people at the helm of our affairs for SAGE, they've gone through the rank and file. So after high school, you end up in the university. You come back as a mentor, you have refined ideas, you're adding it back to the society. And then you become a mentor. You can be a mentor for a long time. When there is an opening at the national level, you want to contribute to that. As I said, I am working with SAGE Ghana now. 8 years ago, I was a mentor looking at students, and it's exciting to see that. So young people at large, we strongly believe that these people are like butterflies. These young people are working at. They will spread. They are just in high school. The next moment, they are university. The next moment, they are CEOs of organizations. They have the spirit already. Now, you know, Professor John Locke said, man is formed by environment and reasoning. Your reason has been affected back in the days. So you will not come back and then tell us that, let us do the theory, you don't have any practical knowledge, and then etc. So SAGE Ghana is doing exciting. University of Ghana Business School, Saturday, 7 a.m. It's a place almost everyone wants to be. And it's free. I mean, you don't have to pay anything to come.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. That's why we need more sponsors.
Marjorie, are you a SAGE yourself? I mean, did you go through the process yourself?
No, I didn't go through the process.
Okay, so how did you become part of the whole movement?
A colleague of mine, I had a conversation. So I told him I would like to be impactful in the society. And then he introduced me to SAGE.
Okay.
Yeah, so I joined just this year. And it has been a good experience so far. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to wrap up the conversation shortly. But in terms of, we had a conversation earlier with the Core Africa team that came through, and the whole idea of volunteerism and everything. It's been pretty exciting for me watching what's been happening in Ghana in 2024, because you see, it's easy to focus on the challenges without realizing that there's a lot of positive things happening in the background. I mean, I'm sure you've seen Bus Stop Boys on social media as well. You see what they do, right?
I mean, perfect. Perfect.
You know, so I'm excited about what SAGE is also doing, and I'm even surprised that I'm ashamed to say that I've never heard of SAGE
you can be part of us today.
You know, tonight, this is the 15th year for competitions that you've been doing. But I think the age category for me is what's inspirational. You know, and targeting them at that age and inspiring them to be entrepreneurial. It simply means that you're look, everybody finishes school and thinks of employment. Where am I getting
all the 250,000 people every year? Average 250,000.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're thinking of employment.
Yes.
But now with the entrepreneurial spirit that you're trying to generate in them, people are now probably going to be thinking, what can I create for myself? What can I start on my own? Is that part of what you're driving at?
That's just it. So we have a lot of amazing stories. So if you want to visit our website, www.national high school, NH, National High School Entrepreneurship Competition, or you can visit our social media, SAGE Ghana, you will just see a lot of the exciting stories. So our people are building solutions for farmers, and then going on international level, and etc. And then sometimes we're excited to say that our mentor, like Matthias, Charles, he's been a great guy. Working with World Bank on different solutions just because of a project he built in our Komadan, taking care of waste, food waste. Tomato goes waste every time.
Yes, it's a huge problem.
Exactly, and so it's beautiful to see these things coming up. And then it's not just that we are wasting thousands of cedis and thousands, dollars every year, but the impact is there. You affect minds, you've affected a whole generation too. So,
Marjorie, when you wake up any morning and you're going to work, what inspires, what is exciting for you about SAGE Ghana and the work that you're doing to affect young people's life? What would you say when you wake up, and what excites you?
Well, SAGE Ghana is aiming at building entrepreneurial leaders in the next generation. So it excites me that in the next generation to come, most youths wouldn't just say, okay, I'm going to apply for job.
Yeah.
But they'll be thinking about, okay, I have to create a job to also help others come to me for employment.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it excites me a lot.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Final words before we go.
Final words.
Yes.
I mean, young people are the future of Ghana. Now we really want to take very bold steps to just take action in solving problems. If we think our leaders will do this, X, Y, Z, it will never happen.
Yeah.
Now, it's just always good to say that whatever you want to be, or whatever you dream you want to become, start now. The critics are there. They will have funny ideas about you, but you know what? Just
as they always do.
As they always do. But just start something and be confident. Have a dream and be consistent. Passion is enough. So that's what Sage Ghana is there for. And then everyone can be part of us too.
Fantastic.
So, yes.
Everyone can be part. All right. So have we ever? How far have we gone in Japan, or how far have we gone on the international level before?
We've been going on all international World Cups. We call it Sage World Cup anyway.
Okay.
So we've done exceedingly well. We are so proud of McGee's. I mean, Methodist girls. They build beautiful solutions in the past 3-4 years, and it's good there. So you know what, David? Just watch what's going to happen on Saturday in University of Ghana Business School, and then come August. Let's see what happens in Japan. You bring Ghana the glory.
Okay. Okay. You promised to bring Ghana the glory. We're looking forward to it.
All right.
Okay. Any final thoughts before we go?
Well, we thank our sponsors for making this a possibility. They've been very supportive from the start, and we say thank you to Starlight Towers,
Silver Star,
and then Silver Star, and then to Mercado,
with these Lakeside Estates, and then of course everyone supporting Tech Boo too, and then ChannelOne TV. Thank you so much. And then please come cover us on Saturday.
All right. All right. So fantastic. Thank you very much for coming through. All right. Great conversations. And so we've been speaking with the team from Sage Ghana, and there's a 15th Sage National High School Entrepreneurship Competition. I was joined this morning by Confidence Mausi, who is the lead with the PR and legal from Sage Ghana, as well as Marjorie Irabna Amejo. She's a member of the PR and legal team at Sage Ghana.